4 rounds, maybe 5. Have you ever read the book Assassin's Apprentice?
No.
Oh, I'm reading the second one right now.
A good story and
4
author?
rounds? Yeah, I really like the first one. It's like it's not too dark, but bad stuff does happen. Have you read any of what are those called? The Vlad Tauto series, or it's called? I just read them like a year ago.
No, it's been a really long time since I read a book.
Oh, the D&D ones are kind of older. You might recognize the names. Oh, Dragonlance. Have you read any of those? They're made by like multiple authors, and they
No,
take
I've
place in
heard
like
of
kind of
them, but
D&D worlds.
I've heard of them, but I've never read them.
Oh, I would say that. Well, they're a little bit darker than those, but not too much darker.
I have like heavy ADD.
Hmm. Have you tried because my friend, he has that, but he doesn't read a whole lot, but he listens to audiobooks. But he can only listen to audiobooks while like doing something else, like working out or drawing. I think is another one that he does while listening to him.
Yeah, like I'm sitting painting and I'll have YouTube on and hardly paying attention to it or look up at it, or I can't even watch TV shows without doing something else. It's getting worse as I'm getting older. The other problem is like I can sit and read a book. Like I think the last one I read was a Star Wars one. I can't think of the name. It was just after. It was like one of Disney's first ones they put out.
Was it Thrawn?
No, it's the one before that.
I didn't read the ones about Thrawn. I guess he's like super cool.
So the one
Wisby
I read,
loves
it
him.
was like a partial love story, but it's right at like it's a group of kids, and then they join the Empire, and then they see the first like Death Star blow up, and it sends some to the rebellion, and it sends others deeper into the Empire, kind of thing.
Like a Romeo and Juliet, but for Star Wars.
I guess kind of, but not so much. Like they have their own stories within it.
Uh-huh. A love story, eh?
Oh, come here. Did you watch Andor?
I haven't, no. I heard good
Watch.
things though.
Watched the first episode. It's just slow. I think it'd be fine if like sit through them. I heard they're all kind of slow though.
Oh yeah. I heard it's a lot of world building, but like I kind of like that stuff. World building things. Because most of the books that I read now are kind of bigger because they're building worlds. Which like kind of sucks because it draws people off because of having a book so thick. But what's cool about them is like once you get past, I don't even want to say get past because that sounds like a negative connotation to it. But like once a writer like builds a world, they can do so much storytelling, and like that's so cool. And I think it's good that some shows do that. It kind of sucks though when because like shows are like, oh, if the first season doesn't do well, then they cancel it. The classic
Yeah.
like Netflix stuff. So like it's like not good for them to like try to build a world. Like they just want to like jump straight into the action so that way they can get views. It's like a fine line. I feel like a lot of good shows got canceled because people are impatient, I guess.
Did you watch Moon Knight?
Here we go. Come on.
No. I haven't watched a lot of like the Disney stuff recently. Just because I need to update the password and I just lazy.
Of the newer ones, Moon Knight's probably my favorite.
Nice.
I mean, they had to build a world, but they kind of did it as a journey for the audience as well. So it's kind of
Okay.
you learn stuff along with the character.
Don't fight too much.
And like, if the character's confused, you are too. And you're like, all right, I'm not the only one. Let's see what this goes. You watched the Black Adam movie?
Uh, yeah. I see why people don't like it. I thought it was okay, but like I also like The Rock.
Real tough.
But even then, they didn't really give like The Rock a lot of like lines, I guess, or I don't know. It was weird, and like the bad guy didn't really need to be a bad guy.
Yep.
What'd you think of it?
It was fine.
Yeah,
DC movies, I've just never been a big fan.
I like Shazam. That one was cool.
Yeah, I would say
Easy
of all of them, that one is probably my favorite one. They got really into like the filming style where they do the super slow motion into fast cuts, you know?
Yeah.
I don't like it very much. And I know that's a personal thing, so I don't blame anyone that does, but
Yeah, because they got a lot of that. They got a lot of dark and gritty.
it's like their version of lens flare.
Yeah. I I like their shows a lot better than their movies.
back when
Yep.
Teddy and them were getting comic books and stuff, I enjoyed their
Easy there.
comics more than the Marvel ones.
Oh yeah.
I thought they had better writing and storytelling, but it just hasn't translated to. And their cartoons tend to be better too.
Yeah. Slow up now.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's probably just like they tried to do too much too fast, maybe. They're trying to catch up to Marvel instead of like
Yeah,
fleshing out their own system.
which is so strange since they've been in the movie side of it so much longer than Marvel. You been playing any other games?
No, just League and D&Z mostly.
Yeah.
Yep. Yep. Come on.
Did you buy Modern Warfare 2?
I didn't. No,
Okay.
I have thought about getting the Battle Pass because their Battle Pass is pretty good. So like if you complete it, you can just buy the next one without having to pay actual money again.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah. And like I'm already almost done, so I figured if I complete it, then maybe I'll just buy
Is
it.
that because of the CP you get or whatever?
Yeah. So like
Throughout.
so they give you coins, and it's enough to pay for the next one if you complete it all.
Oh.
And then I also thought about buying it just because like the story looks really cool too.
It's a good story. I enjoyed it. There's some nostalgia, but the overall story is different.
Yeah. That's what I saw. I thought it was a complete remake of the same story, but it wasn't.
Yeah, that's what Teddy and them thought too, and they like, no, it's different. Like, oh, I think they were arguing with their dad about it
Oh, why?
because I think he said like it was a whole new story, and they're like, no, it's just Modern Warfare 2 remastered.
That's a weird argument.
Yeah, they get in so many weird arguments.
Especially for like something you could probably just look up.
Oh yeah, I think they've just spent so much of their life not looking it up, just wanting to argue with each other.
I do miss that from Teddy. I remember like when he moved out and like and it was like me and Lucero and David and me and Lucero like she would just talk and then like we would argue and then she'd be upset and I'm like, why are you upset? She does not like debating.
Like that Larry David meme. Fuck you, and I'll see you tomorrow. I love how they'll argue with each other over freaking opinions.
Oh yeah.
I'm like, no, explain to me why you don't like it. Like, I don't like it. A PowerPoint presentation. Danny's the worst at that one, though. Like, wanting to understand why. Cracks me up. Sometimes I'll disagree just to make him go crazy.
Just to make him go
I'm
crazy.
like, nah, I didn't really like that show. Were you down for the holidays?
For Christmas, yeah, not New Year's. We had to take care of David's lizard.
What kind of lizard does he have?
Bearded dragon, I think.
Oh, Jesus. That's like a bigger lizard.
Yeah. So we had to feed him. And I guess he's like a picky eater.
Where'd David go?
He went to Canada.
Oh, is he still seeing that girl?
Yeah.
Or talking to that girl, I guess? Don't see each other
Yeah.
very much.
His initial plane got canceled, so he had to actually take a train there.
Jesus. Good old D-Lo. Is he still doing school?
No, he's working for Child Protective Services, I believe.
Oh.
I forget. So he jumps around from jobs pretty frequently, I feel.
Like for Butte County, though? Is that the...
Yeah.
That's good for him. You get back, or I guess he probably never left WoW. Does he still play WoW?
He did leave WoW for a while.
What?
He did get it for this one because he does like this expansion, and
Oh.
then he's happy that they brought on different people for PvP, like the game designers for PvP and the story.
Hmm.
Yeah, because I don't think I think he played like the beginning of Shadowlands and then stopped playing it. He said he hated that expansion.
Did you get the new one?
Yeah, I did. I wanted to play with Lucero, but says she wants to play, but she never. Whenever I bring it up, she says soon.
Like, there's gonna be a new expansion by the time.
Yeah.
Steven, did you get it?
I also like the idea of dragons.
The new WoW expansion. So do you get into the raids and stuff too? Or the large?
I used to. Not so much anymore. I kind of hate doing like a 3-hour raid and then not
Yeah.
getting an item. I really like, I'm very progressionist. And if I spend 3 hours doing something and I don't progress in anything, it kind of upsets me. Riki wants me to look at it
That
from the
seems
point of view of like,
reasonable.
of look at the parses. And so like every time like I play, I should try to aim for a better parse. But I like gear. Like I like gear, I like the story. And so like I usually play it through like just to get the story part, but I'm not like them where like I want to do it every single week for 3 hours.
Yeah.
There was an expansion where if you didn't get anything, you got like a coin. And with that coin, the next time you did the raid, you can like flip the coin or something and like an item will change. And so like that way you have a chance of getting another item or something like that.
A
And so
muskie,
like I
reckon.
liked that one. I thought that was
Gosh.
decent, like a decent idea, but then they got rid of it. I went back to the old ways of just like, we're just gonna drop the loot and then hopefully you get something you want.
Yeah. I'm surprised they haven't turned more towards like that. They did the honor system and stuff, and then going towards like a raid, like money. Like you get some sort of a raid coin, but you use that to purchase gear.
Yeah, I mean that probably because that's more efficient and they want you to keep playing the game. So if you do a raid and not get anything, then people will be like, all right, let's do it again. Play more WoW. But if there was like a currency system like that, like they'd play the game, get a bunch of armor, and then probably get bored and stop playing.
Or you just don't give everyone a coin. You gotta roll for coins.
Gotta roll for them.
Get back.
Oh, that's an idea.
And then you could feel bad for a guy that never gets it. He's like, look, he hasn't won a coin yet. Let's give him a coin this time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Get
good
you
boy.
game developing, Joe.
Yeah, good boy.
Patience.
Yeah.
I think what's so hard about even for
Easy.
Blizzard is trying to appease so many different playstyles. Like, how do we keep the guild raiders happy? How do we keep the casuals?
Yep. Yeah. Yeah.
Which I guess just comes down to how do we keep the money coming in? How do we?
They can spend more money on better writers for one,
Yep.
because their story was ass. Or just be like transparent too. Like if they don't know what they're doing, like that's fine. But don't tell us that they know what they're doing and then they don't know what they're doing. Like that whole arc, I don't know how much you know about WoW, but the Sylvanas arc was hot garbage.
Yeah.
And like the whole time they kept saying, oh, the story isn't over yet, the story isn't over yet.
trying to build the plane while it's landing.
Yeah. And it's just like,
Yeah, I
yeah,
feel like
you
they
have
did
absolutely no
earlier.
idea what they're doing. And it was like such a big thing. Like they thought, like, I think they try to get us on the wow factor. Like, whoa, I can't believe she did that. But like, that was it. Like there was no story to it. It was just like, whoa, she took down the big tree, and that was it.
They gave her redemption at the end of that one, though, didn't they?
Barely. I think she had like the dumbest line. Because I think like the bad guy was just like asked her to do something, and then and then she said, "I bow to no one" or something like that, and then just didn't listen to him.
And then did they do the whole, like, you fight the main bad guy, like the jailer, and then afterwards he's like, I'm not even the real bad guy, there's somebody else.
Yeah, I think they did do that.
And you're like, oh shit.
And I don't even think the person that they're alluding to is from this expansion. Like it's probably gonna be the next one.
Right. Or 1 minute your character's a low life, and then the second they're like champion.
Yeah, that's another problem though. Ricky doesn't think it's a real problem. I think it's a problem.
Like, do you see my title? It says World Savior. What are you talking about?
I kept bringing it up. When was that? What I think it might have been BFA, where like every class had its own hall, and like I was like the leader of the paladins, and then they had me like go collecting meat or killing like a sheep or a bunch of crocodiles. And I was like, why am I still doing these quests? And then Ricky would always bring up, he's just like, like I always respect the CEO that like will take out the trash. Like that's how you know he's doing a good work. And I was like, yeah, but like this is a lot of trash to take out.
Yeah. I feel like I understand that, but I also think the CEO's probably got bigger fish to fry. He's got to. I think I would rather him spend more time on, some things I can't do. Like, you need to go balance that budget. I'll go kill the sheep.
Kill the sheep. Yeah. Like, no, it's different. These are infernal sheeps. No. These are void sheeps. Dragon sheeps.
Yep. Easy, easy. Giddy up. Up.
It's your cousin Andrew?
What?
You ever talked to your cousin Andrew?
No, it's definitely been a while. I talked to my aunt and uncle, and I asked about Andrew.
Yeah, how's he doing?
He's doing fine, just school. I think the last time I talked to him was I was trying to get my uncle to read The Way of Kings. And then my aunt, I think she started to exercise more and do more, I think they're getting into marathons now?
Dang.
Well, my cousin, she's always been doing marathons, and my uncle John has been just kind of like supporting that, and I think recently he actually,
Christina was running marathons?
yeah. And then I think my uncle John started running with her, and now I think my Aunt Marcy's gonna try to do one with them.
That's cool.
Yeah.
Tucker! Tucker!
Okay then.
Where are you, Tucker? Tucker! Answer me! Where'd you go? Hey! You there!
Yeah,
Stop a
Sarah
minute,
wants to do a
please!
marathon too,
I'm looking for my
but
friend.
we're trying to fix
We was in the
her-
cabin, and he
her
went out
knees
to
at
get
the
firewood,
moment.
but he got lost in the storm.
Yeah, he wanted
I'm getting real worried, mister. I searched
Yeah.
everywhere. Would you help me look for him?
All right. Guess so. Where are we looking?
You're a good man, bless you. I'm gonna keep looking around the cabin. That's where I last saw him. If you could search the wider perimeter, I'd really appreciate it.
Do you like running?
Tucker! Tucker!
Yeah, I enjoy it.
Shout if you can hear me!
Just like, I don't know, something about being fast
Easy.
is cool.
You fool, I'm getting scared!
I hate running.
Christ, you can't be out here this long.
I got not last Christmas, but the Christmas before, I got a scooter. And so that way I could let you also run hell of it, like as fast as he wants.
Yep.
And that dog can run.
Oh, yeah.
Like the first time I used it, I was like, I
There
was
we go.
scared. I was going
Like,
so
all
fast.
right, go for it.
You're up. Right, boy.
Like just like I don't know. I remember like fearing like crap. I'm not gonna be able to stop him. There's a turn coming up. I'm gonna go flying.
Do you have a helmet?
Yeah. I wore the whole thing.
Yeah.
I had knee pads, elbow pads, helmet. I would like to jog with Yasuo more, but he's so fast. It's like whenever I jog with him, like I heal strike, and you're not supposed to heal strike while running.
Hmm.
Cause like heal strike will like that actually like puts like a shock on like your whole leg and your
Damn it,
knees,
Tucker, where the hell are you?
and like that will mess you up. So usually what we've been trying to do is like one of us will walk him, and while the other one like jogs around, and then that person walks Yasuo, and then the other person jogs around.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is there a dog park that he can go to and just let it all out?
Yeah, there is, and sometimes we take him there,
Easy. Whoa.
but he gets kind of bullied a lot.
Slow up now. Giddy up. Yep. Yeah, okay, boy. Yep. Whoa, easy. Yep. Yeah. Don't worry, you'll find your friend.
I know I will. Please open up the search. No good
Did
for
you
us
guys
to
do
cover
an
the same
in-person
ground.
D&D when you came down?
No, we didn't. I think since everyone was spending time with their families
I got this area. Think you could look elsewhere,
and like
cover more
coding and
ground?
stuff, we didn't want to like interchange them.
Hmm.
Up. Easy now.
Do you guys know if the new white truck is Isabel's or is it
Yeah.
her husband's?
I don't know. I think maybe Steven might.
Oh, nice.
Yep.
Started cruising with the other day.
Yeah. Yep. Okay then. Yep. There we go. Yep. Yeah. Hold up. Get up. Easy, easy. Get up.
Could you look over elsewhere?
You sure you last saw him near here?
Yeah, I saw him. He couldn't have gone far. Listen, if you ain't gonna help, just leave me alone, okay?
Yeah. Yep. All right, boy. Easy there.
Hey! Hey! That's my horse! Oh, God, you can't do this!
Come on now, boy.
You're gonna
Yeah.
die today!
I'll be right back.
Yep. Come on. Let's go, boy. Here. Easy. Giddy up. Easy. Whoa. Go. Easy now. Yeah. There, boy. Come on. Faster.
Alright, I'm back. Steve, what are you doing? Playing Cowboys?
Get back.
Did you want to do some DMZ? Damn. Did we lose him, Joe?
I think he's messing with us again.
Yeah, he did get us pretty good last time. Man. You don't want to go in and lose our
Yeah.
guns? That way they can be on cooldown when we wake up in the morning. Or off cooldown.
Slow up now. What? Yeah.
What is DM Mimi's?
He's gonna go to bed.
Easy, boy. Gotta be done.
Mimi's is like, I guess, Spanish for sleep? But for
Gotcha.
kids? I think. I actually don't know. The origin of Mimi's. I know it's a Spanish thing. 'Cause I think to sleep is,
Okay, fella.
dormiendo or something like that.